Today I'm going to be working on my seat frames. This is Hammer and Hatchet Engineer from MGTD. I'm going to try and, I've been soaking these in Evaporust, and I'm going to osmo them, but I want to just quickly wire wheel them real quick. This one was stuck. This one I got free, and I soaked it in Evaporust for about a month, and I heated it up, and I still couldn't get it off. And I tried a whole bunch of different things, and I eventually used acetone and automatic transmission fluid, and I soaked it for a couple days, and next thing you know it was loose. And so did a little bit more for another day, and then it came apart. But I did soak it in Evaporust and heated it up and did it for like a month, and then 2 weeks and a week. I'm sure all that helped, but the acetone mixed with automatic transmission fluid, mixed it half and half, 50-50. That so far has been the best penetrant that I've ever used. Than WD-40 by far. So anyway, I'm going to be putting these in fast forward because it's really loud. So this is a bunch of videos. This is Hammer and Hatchet Engineering over that. So I'll actually I'll be wire wheeling it, osmoing it, which is a acid prep. Do it for like 7 hours, and then wash it off, and then I'll spray paint it. I'm just going to use cheap spray paint primer / black paint. Alright, let's get started. Over now. This is Hammer and Hatchet Engineering, and today, if I can get everything ready, this is my seat frame, and I painted it, but the paint's sticking, so I've been using a little bit of valve lapping compound, and let's see. So it's kind of boring, but I get a little bit of lapping compound, too much, and sanding in between. I don't know if you're supposed to paint them or not. I saw someone on the MG Experience TD side of the forum, and they weren't painted. But being in Hawaii, I think it's paint as much as everything possible just so it stops it from rusting. So I just put a little bit in. Just gonna cheap, and I'm just using the back of the brush instead, so I can still use the brush side. It seems like my trouble spot is right up here. All right. Then I get this. It's a lot better now, but I just see it stick. Trying to see if it's even, because if I leave it like that, it's a lot harder. Oh, that's working now. Alright, that's a little, man. Hazards of lapping compound. Anyway, just a little bit more, but I want to put it on this edge. And when I piece this video together, there's a part of me in the engine room of my tugboat where I'm wire wheeling these frames, and you just see me. You don't see me actually wire wheeling the frame on a bench grinder with the wire wheel side. So just wanted to explain that. And this is going to be the whole journey of me installing these. So there's no videos of how to do this. And I guess it's just time consuming. And, all right, I'll try it. should be it for this segment of the frame. I did the rest of them, and I'm probably going to do the other side with this one. This one actually is pretty good, but I'm just going to keep doing it a little bit more, and hopefully it'll slide easy as I weigh about 210 right now on a good day, and hopefully once I clean it all up, I'll put some grease on it. And still, I tested it to see, because it's about an inch up, and I wanted to see if it made much of a difference with just bolting the seats straight to the floor, just to lower it. I'm 6'2", but it didn't seem to make much difference, and so I want to experiment where I want to keep my seat, when I drive it, or once I get driving it. So anyway, Hammer and Hatchet Engineering, and the next segment should be installing the seats. Hammer and Hatchet Engineering, out. Hammer and Hatchet Engineering, and I've got my seat all installed, and I'm pretty happy with it. Looks pretty good. Now I got water pump and fuel lines to do, and give it a test run. Hopefully that's it. I'm sure there's lots of things I got to work out. Hammer and Hatchet Engineering, over and out.